Abigail, do you want to do this review video to a sick hip-hop beat?
Yes.
Okay, gang, by popular demand, popular being one guy on YouTube, we are doing a Spectrum full face mask full review with the famous Abigail Tegan Smith. You have a fan base, huh?
Apparently so.
Yeah, really
So
cool.
excited.
That being said, I'm diving with the Spectrum on a Scuba Pro Mark 17 first stage and a Taiwanese WMD second stage, because living on the edge, why not?
I'm diving with an MK11.
And Abigail on a really cool looking C350 second stage. We're gonna dive it and then we're gonna give you guys some feedback. By the way, if you want to get more reviews like this one, you can always subscribe. There is a button right. Wait. If you're looking this way, no. Yeah, no. So the screen is what they're looking at. So then the button is there, here. Is there a red button? If there's a red button here, you click that and then you subscribe. That's review time. But first, mandatory drone shot first. All right, Abigail, the verdict.
First of all, I really liked it. Definitely had a lot of good qualities, such as it felt very comfortable to wear. Would you agree?
See, I found it less... First of all, I feel like I'm always going to be juxtaposing it to the Guardian because it's what I know and what I think you know, and it's also their staple product. I found it less comfortable than the Guardian, but I feel like a lot of things that I have to say are going to be it's less this or it's less that than the Guardian.
I found it a lot lighter on my face.
Yeah, that was in my pros. Yeah, I liked that it was a smaller volume. I feel like with the, for instance, the Guardian, you have like a very wobbly head because there's so much buoyancy on your head, if that makes sense. And this one doesn't do that. And it seemed just a little bit more low maintenance too. Like afterwards, like just rinsing it off was just easier because there's just less to it.
Carrying it to and from the boat, setting up the gear, it was lighter as well, less bulky.
Yeah, the bad stuff.
I would say the only major bad thing, which we both communicated to each other on the dive, is the fogging.
I mean, I expected, I called it actually in the unboxing video. I know it was gonna happen, but it was like pretty bad. Yeah, and that's one of my bads. Is really, I found it really hard to fully clear it. The mouth compartment was fine, but in the mask I kept having a bit of water, and maybe it's me, maybe it's my technique, but I couldn't really clear it. I don't know.
But for the price, and personally I found it very comfortable, and I think the visual appeal of it.
Do you like it more? If you had to rate it, Spectrum versus Guardian, what would you pick?
Attractiveness. Spectrum.
Yeah.
Making me I feel safer in the Guardian.
You feel safer in the Guardian? Yeah, more like guarded.
But if I was purchasing it for myself, I do find the Spectrum a lot more appealing. Price-wise, travel-wise, I could put it in my bag and travel with it a lot easier.
Oh wow!
So if I did find a really good way to defog the mask itself, I would purchase
See, I agree with the price thing, and I feel like that's almost its only redeeming quality. I mean, that's maybe a tiny bit harsh, but I would say if you already own multiple masks, full face masks, I wouldn't buy a Spectrum. Like, I feel like you're gonna be disappointed. But if you don't, and you are looking to buy one and you want to try it out and see if it's a good tool to like have, then I would suggest a Spectrum, and then I think the price is just right. Yeah, it's some entry model product. There's nothing wrong with that also. I mean, the way that they position it, I think, is for the budget conscious consumer who wants to maybe try it for the first time, or like you said, like the traveler.
Yeah, which is why it appeals to me.
Okay. So wow, I didn't expect it, but so with your opinion in the mix, it's basically a closed call. Like they're even, and if you have the money to drop on a Guardian, maybe go for it, especially if you're not new to full face masks. If you're new to full face masks, don't feel guilty dropping half of that on just a Spectrum. Is that what you're saying? Because you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. So we managed to make it sound like a commercial after all. It's great.
Ow.
Cool.